BTS is back, feel the attack. 2025, we run the track.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Cece. Today we're doing something different. I thought we'd do something funny. Watching one of those how BTS roast haters, is it? I think. Yes, haters in a cool and sassy way. And maybe one of the Karma's army things. And yeah, I think that'll be something different for a change. So let's do it. And excuse the face. Got a huge headache today. So BTS will be a great ASMR. Let's do this. I hope the volume's okay. Damn, the looks. I love these outfits, not gonna lie. Whoa! Is this really what they got back then? Jimin up. What? Guys. And back then he had all those muscles and stuff. Fat pig. I'm not even gonna say the monster about rap monster. Zion also plastic surgery.
This bitch called me ugly. I said, bitch, where? She said, under all that makeup. I said, bitch, where?
Oh yeah, it's already working. Bitch, where? Exactly. Have they seen these boys without makeup? Oh god. Yes. Yes. Oh god. Okay, the laughing will help eventually. Wait, I missed that. Yeah. You even look at yourself. Oh god, this is gonna be painful. I'm gonna laugh too much. Oh. Yes, come on.
이유주가 천재. 뭐 이 두 마디는 될 것 같아.
Yo, that's not. Oh no. They did not throw the lip sync in their faces. When did they try and do this? I wish they put the year on this. Because dates don't help nothing. Hashtag AMAs. Oh my god. They just want to hear what they want to hear. Hold up 1 second for me. Why is the quality so shitty? From the performance, it's kind of obvious that BTS is singing live with no lip syncing at all. I saw Suga do this once in a live. So he's done this more. I love this man when he does it. Wait up. Listen to this. He's so savage. If this is not happening to me. If I could do hand signals, I would like, yeah, that's probably what he was thinking in his head. Slow motion. Swag. Stops rapping again in fourth master. There is no playback, just RM and fans. Wait up, I wanna hear that. Oh come on, what the hell is this nonsense? German is very stable in most. Why are they picking on Jimishi?
Pardon? Have yourself a merry, merry Christmas. Let your heart be right from now on. Your
Yeah, BTS can't sing, guys.
trouble will be out of sight. Know you love me, girl, so that I love you. Know you love me, boy, so that I love you. 언제나 네 곁에 있어줄게. Don't worry about a thing, my love.
Wow. What am I looking at? Okay, they were nice notes, and then someone came in. It's just warming up their nose.
래퍼들이 뭐 가사에서 예를 들어서 포르트 앨범에
Oh
그런 글이
god,
있어요. 뭐
that's
게임 같은 경우 뭐
nonsense.
남자로 돌려나 뭐 이런 구절도 있거든요. 근데 이런 것들이 뭐 방탄소년단이 무대에 올라갔을 때 뭐 분장을 한다거나 뭐 이런 것들에 대해 그런 것들에 대해 방탄소년단이 무대에 올라갔을
So
때
much
뭐
to
이제
say to
분장을
this kind of guy.
한다거나 또 메이크업을 하는 거에 대한 어떤 힙합과 충돌되는
So much to say to him, but I'm not allowed to say it on YouTube.
부분이 있을 것 같은데.
그런 게 아니라 여자.
What? I'll shut the front door. Come on.
아 그래요?
여자같이 입고 다니는 게 여장이 아니야?
누가?
Continue. I'm just gonna stop finger. Ew. Slay. Oh. I'm serious. Fire. That's good stuff. I love this tag nonsense. What is this now? For real?
2016 멜론 뮤직 어워드 올해
2016.
앨범상 수상자 방탄소년단 축하드립니다. 호텔스 컴바인드 아티스트 오브 더 이어 발표하겠습니다. 네, 수상자는 방탄소년단
2017 엠넷 아시안 뮤직 어워드 큐텐 아티스트 오브 더 이어 수상자는
That guy's face. The smile.
2017 멜론 뮤직 어워드 올해 베스트 송 빌보드도 알아본 곡이죠. 방탄소년단의 봄날 축하드립니다.
GDA. What is GDA for? What? Wow. Oh my god, I love BTS. I can't do the swear. Oh, I know I missed something, sorry. Because I'm like, swag. Whoa. God damn.
Chill out.
Don't be salty. It's classy. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Don't be salty, be classy. Swag. Oh gosh. I can't get over that. That's so good. Mm. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Okay, hang on. Okay, then uh this karma is an army. But this okay, so the karma is an army. The one that I picked now is 1 year old. So let's see.
Hello armies, I'm back again with another Karma is an Army video. Let's start with the update of BTS solo achievements. Back in 2022, a lot of people celebrated when BTS announced their group hiatus and their upcoming solo debut. They truly believed BTS wouldn't be as successful as soloist as they are as a group, and they would end up being irrelevant. Now that all BTS members have officially debuted individually in 2024, let's see how those predictions went and take a look at
But
BTS members' achievements.
please help me out in the comments. Haven't they debuted before as soloists? Like Singularity and Cookie with his oh jeez, my head is so sore, I can't think straight. I see the song in front of me, the one he sang while flying in the air. Jimin with the one in his bubble. And I mean, all of them, they really did their solo performances in that, and they released solo albums already while in the group. So why doesn't that count as solo debut? Just let me know the difference.
As of 2023, all of them have now appeared on the global Spotify artist chart as soloist, and each of them currently occupy the top 6 of the biggest album debuts for Korean soloist in Spotify history,
Of
with
course, a
Golden as
voice
number
will be.
1. Golden also breaks the record for the most streamed album by K-pop soloist in history on Spotify, and is now the most streamed album for a nation artist on Spotify in 2023. Golden, Layover, Face, D-Day, Jack in the Box, and The Astronaut has also surpassed 1 million copies sold, with Golden and Layover surpassing 2 million copies, making Jungkook and V's double million sellers, and now BTS becomes the first and only Korean group in history to have 6 members reaching 1 million sales of their albums as soloists, with Indigo catching up with 830k copies sold on Circle Chart. BTS is also the first group where all its members have at least one song with 100 number ones on iTunes worldwide, and they currently occupy the top 7 Korean acts with the most number 1 songs on iTunes US, with Jungkook as the K-pop soloist with the most number 1 hits. Jungkook has also joined BTS on Spotify Billions Club with 7. It's now the fastest song to reach 1 billion streams in Spotify history. And recently in April, Jimin's Like Crazy becomes the fastest Korean song on Spotify to surpass 1 billion streams, making BTS as the first non-English group to have multiple members with a song reaching 1 billion streams on Spotify. BTS themselves has a total of 4 songs with more than 1 billion streams on the platform. On Spotify Rap 2023, BTS was crowned as the top number 1 group. They were the most streamed K-pop artist for 7 consecutive years, with over 6.25 billion streams in 2023. On Spotify Top Tracks of the Year, Jungkook's 7 landed at number 4, which was the highest ranked song by a nation act on the list, and Jimin's Like Crazy landed at number 41. Jimin was also the most streamed artist on Spotify South Korea in 2023. Not only that, their albums were also critically acclaimed by music critics. D-Day was named as the highest rated hip-hop album of 2023 by NME and Rolling Stone. It's also the 69th Rolling Stone Best Albums of 2023, along with Jimin's Face, which was also named as one of the best 2023 albums. Indigo was named as the best K-pop albums of 2023 by Genius, with D-Day at number 7. Jungkook's Golden were named as top 14 best-selling album worldwide in 2023, with 7 as the top 10 best global single on IFPI. 7 and Rainy Days were also named as one of the best songs of 2023 at number 99 and 58 by Rolling Stone, with Rainy Days as the best 2023 songs by K-pop soloist. Jungkook, V, and Jimin are also the first Korean soloist to enter IFPI Global Album Sales Chart at number 7, 10, and 18. Not only their albums, Suga Road to D-Day were also named as the highest rated music documentary on Letterboxd 2023, with J-Hope in the box as the second highest rated. Leisure Byte also named Jimin's Production Diary as one of the best documentaries of 2023. So far we can already conclude that those people were totally wrong with their predictions or wishes, because BTS are literally thriving as soloists. At this point, silly to question their popularity when it's obvious how successful each of them are. But of course people are still going to doubt them again and again, because that's just what they do. When Jungkook announced his solo debut, some fans from another group convinced themselves that Jungkook could be easily defeated on music shows, but in reality they received a lot of help from so many other fandoms just to vote their faves against Jungkook. They also encouraged their fandom to cheat by using VPN to vote on M Countdown, but their fraudulent votes ended up being deleted after Mnet caught them. Of course they thought it was unfair and claimed they didn't know they weren't allowed to use VPN. But then they turned around and accused ARMY for doing what they did, which was obviously a lie. They were quoting a tweet someone made in March, while the ongoing votings involving Jungkook were held later in July. The person they quoted were also being educated about the usage of VPN almost immediately after they posted their initial tweet. Allegedly ARMY were also using VPN to cheat on MuBeat, but we were not even planning to vote there in the first place
I don't even
because
know
we
these
knew we had little
platforms.
chance to win, which made the whole situation even more ridiculous. And after everything they did, their favorite group didn't even made it to the final nominees. When this happened, they attempted to make Jungkook lose on M Countdown by voting for New Jeans. But karma is an army, and Jungkook ended up winning the trophy. He got the total of 12 trophies just for 7. And he won 2 more for standing next to you. Not
Holy
only him,
fudge.
Jimin, V, J-Hope, and Jin also won a lot of trophies in music shows, with BTS also winning 3 trophies for Take 2 in the middle of their hiatus, totally dominating the chart in South Korea. Their solo showcase or fan meetings were also held successfully, and it's mostly done for free. RM held an exclusive concert at Rolling Hall for only 200 audiences. V held an exclusive Vicnic fan meeting for only 1400 audiences. Jimin held an exclusive special talk fan meeting for only 320 audiences, with 4.7 million Weverse live viewers. Suga had an
Whoa.
additional concert date in Seoul for 3 days at KSPO Dome with a total of 38k audiences. And Jungkook held an exclusive showcase performances for only 2800 audiences, with 12 million Weverse live viewers. He also had a surprise performance at the New York Times Square, gathering thousands of audiences with only half an hour notice. Each of them had their own unique ways to meet ARMYs, and this is just at the beginning of their solo career. Whether people want to accept it or not, the scale of BTS members' achievements as individual artists are huge, and they will get even bigger and bigger in the future. Our next topic is BTS YouTube records. Since 2021, BTS has been holding the record for the most viewed video on YouTube in 24 hours with Butter, and a lot of people has been trying to break that record and to take it away from us. On December 2023, another K-pop fandom went as far as streaming a GTA trailer because they want to see BTS losing their YouTube record. They didn't even care about the video game itself. Their only goal was to humiliate BTS,
Oh
or
my
so they
god.
thought. Because their plan ended up affecting their faves more than it affected BTS, kicking them from top 3 and being replaced by the GTA trailer at number 3 just after BTS's Butter and Dynamite with 90.6 million views. I've said it, and I'll say it again. BTS haters, especially K-pop fans, have more desire to see BTS losing, more than their desire to see their favorite artists winning. They
That's
were
just
focusing
sad.
on BTS so much to the point that they forgot their faves could also be affected by their behavior. And the worst thing about it is they just keep doing it again and again. Recently in 2024, Discord published a short video on YouTube, and they managed to create a bot by playing the video on loop in the background of their app, which they claimed to be an accident. The Discord video ended up breaking BTS's Butter record and getting more than 1 billion views on YouTube in less than 24 hours by using the bot. When this happened, that same fandom was celebrating, as if they were the one who was breaking the record. But then after a few days, YouTube deleted those bot views from the Discord video, and it ended up with only 2.8 million views after the deletion. So the Discord video didn't break BTS record after all, and Butter still remains as the most viewed video on YouTube in 24 hours, with 108.2 million views.
They're not
They
even
are for real
thinking.
calling BTS a flop, but yet they can't even break our record from 3 years ago, and can't even help other people to do it as well. Meanwhile, BTS is now the first Korean act to reach 1 billion stream on YouTube in 2024. They
Damn.
desperately wanted to see us losing, but we ended up winning again and again. Karma truly is an army, and she will always be on our sides. Next we are gonna talk about Billboard Hot 100 and BBMAs. Do you
Nice.
remember when Billboard changed the rules right after Jimin's Like Crazy debuted at number 1? Not long after that, Billboard made another change for BB100. They are now no longer counting digital downloads from artists' web store towards the chart, and they will only count the sales from other sites like iTunes and Amazon. This happened just 2 weeks before Jungkook released 7, and a lot of people thought it would stop him from topping the chart, even calling Dreamers a flop for only charting at bubbling under, while it only had 4 days of tracking, not a full week.
What
And this time
nonsense
for
is
7,
this?
Jungkook were also competing against Morgan Wallen and Jason Aldean, who had massive radio play. Jason Aldean's song were also expected to chart at number 1. Some people were also streaming Jason's and Morgan's songs to prevent 7 from topping the chart. But despite all that, 7 successfully debuted at number 1 Billboard Hot 100, and it also simultaneously charted at number 1 Billboard 200 and Global exclude US, making Jungkook as the first K-soloist in history to achieve this. Not only 7, Jungkook also charted at number 5 on Billboard Hot 100 for 3D, and Standing Next to You. He is now the first K-pop soloist to debut multiple songs in the top 10 of Billboard Hot 100. Jungkook is also the first Asian soloist in history to chart 3 songs simultaneously in top 10 Billboard Global 200. And with 7 charting at number 1, BTS becomes the first Korean group to have multiple members earn a number 1 hit on Billboard Hot 100. They are also the first and only Asian group to have all its members debuted on this chart, and all 7 of them have now reached the top 10 of the Artist 100. And on Billboard 200, each of them occupied the top 4th highest charting albums by Korean soloist, with Golden, Layover, D-Day, and Face tying at number 1. So we can definitely see clearly that they are still dominating Billboard charts as soloist even until now. And when BBMA's 2023 was announced, Suga, Jimin, and Jungkook were nominated as Top Global K-pop Artist, Top Global K-pop Song, Top K-pop Album, K-pop Touring Artist, and Top Selling Song finalist. Did you guys notice something off about it? Yes, they mostly got nominated for the newest 4 K-pop categories that Billboard announced that same year, except for one, and very unsurprising for Billboard, to immediately put BTS members inside that K-pop cage they made to limit their potential. I briefly talked about this in my previous BTS Paved the Way video, but basically, this K-pop category isn't exactly a good thing, because it allows these Western award shows to limit Korean artists to reach further by caging them within the K-pop label. It would be easier for them to give Korean artists the bare minimum nominations, just to make the fans happy and satisfied. I believe this is what happened with the BBMA's 2023 nominations. It's very evident by how Suga with his D-Day tour didn't get nominated as the top rap touring artist,
What?
despite it being the highest grossing concert by rappers in the US in 2023.
Why
He is
are they
also
doing
the
this?
first
Because everyone's
rapper
getting
to earn over
jealous or
3 million
moaning
in
or
a single arena
complaining.
concert in US history. Furthermore, Billboard doesn't acknowledge Suga as a rapper, with how they excluded him in their top 10 highest grossing rap tours of 2023 article they posted in December. Because according to Billboard Box Score, he ranks at number 37th top tour year-end 2023, with 57.1 million gross and 318k attendance. Yet they still excluded him from the list and once again limiting him with the K-pop label. Not only that, Jungkook's 7, which has been topping Global 200 and Global Exclude US charts for multiple weeks, also didn't get nominated for those respective categories. For 7's case, the problem might be because of the tracking period, and it might get nominated this year. But at this point, I don't think ARMY have any faith in Billboard anymore, and it's totally fair for us to be skeptical towards them. Because not long after they announced the nominees for BBMAs, Billboard tweeted a shady post about Jungkook, insinuating that the massive success he got for 7 on Spotify chart were thanks to Latto. They deleted the tweet and corrected their statement only after they received backlash from ARMY. Their attempt to discredit Jungkook was so irritating. Just because he's doing a collaboration doesn't mean he needs that to be successful. And it's
Exactly.
proven by the achievements of standing next to you both on Spotify and Billboard chart.
Exactly.
And in the end, Jungkook won
Wow.
BBMA's top global K-pop
Kidding
song
me?
with 7, even though Billboard was probably bitter about it. And not only at BBMAs, 7 also won Song of the Summer at VMAs and win Best Song at MTV EMA, making Jungkook as the first K-pop soloist to win a VMAs, MTV EMA, and BBMAs. And at 2024 iHeartRadio Music Awards, Jungkook also won Best Music Video for 7 and K-pop Artist of the
Really?
Year, along with BTS who won Best Fan ARMY, J-Hope who won Favorite on Screen for J-Hope in the Box, and V who
Nice.
won Favorite Debut Album for Layover. At 2024 Webby Awards, Jimin won Viral Video for the Jimin Experience on The Tonight Show. He also won Advertising Media PR, Media Entertainment for their Just Ken video. At New York Festival's 2024, Jungkook's Dreamers won Silver for TV and Film Awards Cinematography and Sound Design. It also won Bronze for TV and Film Awards Camera Work. BTS and
Okay.
members also won so many trophies at Circle Chart Music Awards, Golden Disc Awards, Seoul Music Awards, Hanto Music Awards, and the FAC Music Awards. BTS has also been winning D-Sang at TFMA since 2018 to 2022, for the exception of last year where another group won the D-Sang, while BTS are still on hiatus. When this happened, K-pop fans started shading BTS and claiming that their D-Sang in 2022 were the last one they got and they would never win another D-Sang anymore afterwards.
Wow.
But not even 2 months after they said it, BTS won another D-Sang at Mnet Music Awards 2023 for Worldwide Icon of the Year, making BTS as the first act in history to win a D-Sang during their hiatus and extend their record as the only artist to win Worldwide Icon of the Year D-Sang at Mnet Music Awards for 6 consecutive years.
Nice.
Another one, thank you.
And with that, BTS now has a total of 74 D-Sangs, extending their record as the artist with the most D-Sangs of all time. BTS also won 2 other awards at MAMA and 2 awards at Melon Music Awards along with Jungkook, Jimin and Suga. And of course, K-pop stans were throwing a tantrum again over BTS winning a D-Sang during their hiatus. They think it's
Why?
unfair because BTS are currently inactive as a group and they want the
Jeez.
D-Sang to be given to an active group instead.
Are you
Mind you,
kidding me right now?
Worldwide Icon of the Year is 100% fan voted. The nominees were picked from the winner of Top 10 Worldwide Fans Choice, which were also 100% fan voted and eligible for all artists. It's totally depending on how much and how consistent you were to vote for them on Mnet Plus and Spotify. If your faves didn't win this D-Sang, it means you didn't vote for them enough. It's not BTS's and ARMY's
Period,
fault
right?
that you cannot keep up with our voting numbers, and nobody can convince me that having a lot of fans who supported you is a drag, because I know they were also complaining about it. And I'm sure, if it's any other group besides BTS who were winning a D-Sang during their hiatus, K-pop fans will celebrate them, and they will somehow use them as a gotcha moment to attack BTS and to question their popularity. They're only claiming it's unfair now, because it's BTS who are winning, and they are their public enemy number one. Moving on to our next topic, BTS contract renewal. When BTS announced their group hiatus and eventually their enlistment, a lot of people were expecting them to disband after they finally debuted as soloist, including the media who didn't hesitate to predict their future. It's obvious how long they've been waiting for this, and how badly they wanted it to happen. But unfortunately for them, BTS has renewed their contract for the second time. With HYBE in September 2023, they will be able to resume their group activity even after 2025, when they complete their military service. And I know HYBE is a mess right now with the current case that's still going on, but as BTS said before, we need to trust them, and trust them only. BTS are indeed in that level of success, where everyone feels threatened by their mere presence alone. Just a few days before this, BTS got disrespected by MBC in a preview for one of their program. They are discrediting BTS and claiming other group was the one who built HYBE. This statement is
Oh,
extremely
excuse
sinister
me?
because the artist themselves said to them that BTS built HYBE. So with their careless remark, MBC put this artist in a weird position while also disrespecting BTS at the same time. And this happened just a few months after MBC and HYBE ended their years-long feud, which started because MBC had a grudge against BTS for choosing to perform at New York Times Square for New Year's Eve instead of going to their program. So they clearly haven't changed at all. They really need to put some respect on BTS name and start treating them like the legends they are. The fact is BTS built HYBE and HYBE would never exist without BTS. They
Facts.
were responsible for more than 80% of HYBE's sales as a fully active group. And not only for HYBE. In 2023 BTS was selected again as Brandster Korean Wave Brands in the entertainment sector for 6th consecutive years. It's also their 5th year as top number 1 at the 2023 Entertainment Industry Power People. And when all BTS members officially enlisted in the military, ARMY's charted so many songs at number 1 US iTunes and World Digital
Yeah,
Song
really,
Sales
come
chart to
on.
send them
It's
off.
obviously who
They are now
built
the
HYBE.
first and only act in history to chart 37 songs at number 1 Billboard World Digital Songs Sales chart. BTS themselves gave us a total of 94 songs in 2023, and so far this year, we already got 3 releases. Jin and Hobie will also come back to us this year, just a little more, and we will finally reunited together. So maybe, our future's really gonna be okay after all. That's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. You can also support me on
Thank you for this video. Well, I definitely learned a lot. I don't know about you guys. Definitely learned a lot. I can't believe some of these guys. Oh my word, the jealousy. It, I, it blinds them. Really, it does. And it's sad because it just feels to me like the guy said, they just do it because they're the enemy. It's not like they actually do it because of their favorite band anymore. You know, it's not like they do it for. I'm not gonna say a name like I'm voting for XYB because I'm a fan of them and I want them to win over BTS because I love them. No, I think I'm just doing this because I want BTS to lose. Really? That's just sad, really. I don't understand. What did BTS do to them? Really? What did they do? I would love to know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely did. I enjoyed it a lot. Swag. Oh God, that's gonna kill me. That's gonna stay with me now for a while. Anyways, sorry. 안녕.